it's Dolly. I'm back with Christmas in July, and this would be layout number 5. And here is what I'm going to use to create this layout. So I've just got a lot of miscellaneous scraps, as you can tell, documenting another photograph of my niece. I've also got some vellum paper with some gold stripes. I've got this polka dot paper here and black paper, and then the last one is some cut aparts that I do not use on this layout. I am going to do an angle layout. You see I have that stripe paper right there, and I'm taking all of these paper layers and I am going to create like a banner tag. And right now I'm just trying to decide the dimensions that I want to use on these tags, if I want them to be just like 1/8 of an inch bigger than each other, and that's kind of what I decide to do. All right, before I forget it, remember to follow along on this hop. It's a little bit different. There are several of us ladies that are participating, but we're only going to leave one link to the next person on the hop. If you would like to receive a gift, then please be sure to follow the hop, leave a comment, give a thumbs up, and go through the whole hop. All right, I'm creating my own banner tags, and as you've just seen, I take the tag, fold it away from me, the opening to the right, and just cut for the square at the top. Then I fold it and have the opening to the left, and you saw an angle with my scissors, and I'm going to show you here again that process. So here's the top part of the tag, just cut a square, and I'm going to fold it, and then the opening is to the left this time, and then I'm going to cut a bigger angle, and there is how you create your own homemade tag banners. I then will take a punch and punch all of them together. You'll see in a minute at the top, and then I'm going to take a ribbon through it. So I left all this in here, which I normally don't do, but in case there's any one of you out there that don't know how to create your own banner tags, I left all this in so that you can do it yourself. It's kind of nice to be able to create your own with your own pattern paper, because when you're shopping for tags, you either A, just are the only selection you have at the stores, are white, off-white, and a black, and then in the collections, they just go with that collection, I find. So this way, you can create your own banners, your own size. Each one of those, as you can tell, is pretty thick because of the size of my photograph. And you're going to see here in a minute how it works. I decided to angle my paper, and then you're going to see me use my finger, and I'm going to rough up the edges, and it was all an afterthought. Normally when I rough them up, it's before I secure it down on my paper. And the back base of my paper is a black cardstock from Close to My Heart. And like I said, the rest of my papers here are just scraps. All right, now you're going to watch me thread here my banner. All right, I'm threading my gold ribbon through these homemade tag banners, and I purchased that ribbon at Hobby Lobby's, and of course it's a gold ribbon, and it has like these little embossed circles on it. This is my photograph of my niece, and it was from Christmas of 2012 or 13, and she's wearing a Georgia Bulldog t-shirt. We are Georgia Bulldog fans because my father-in-law went to college there and played football for Georgia. And then plus he went on and played for the NFL, and I've said that in a story a long time ago. But back to this layout, because that's for another story. If anybody wants to know more about that, I will give you more information. Just leave a comment below. All right, now the die cut pack that I'm using is from Felicity Jane. It's a Christmas pack, and it was either released in 2017 or 2018. I don't think it's available anymore, but if you're interested, go to Felicity Jane's site. Oh my gosh, Holly, I'm so sorry. The words have slipped me, everybody. I'm saying so. All right, so I placed that girl holding the packages there. I've got the fa la la, and I'm just going through here trying to figure out what's going to work on this layout. All right, now before I forget it again, because I like to mention it 2 or 3 times, remember that you have to follow the hop by going to the next person's link, which I will have that listed below. And then you go all the way through, you comment, you give a thumbs up if you would like to be entered in for a giveaway at the end of this hop. And all that information is also listed below. So take the time to read the description box below. All right, mixed in with all my die cuts were a couple of those scraps when I was making my homemade tag banners there. And so that's what I'm doing, is taking those little triangle pieces and using them like a photo corner. And honestly, when I decide to leave one there, I like how it kind of grounds your eye to my die cut elements. But I decided that I wanted to stretch that out because I felt there needed to be something up in the upper left-hand corner. So by just adding those 2 little square pieces, you're going to see I'm going to put one in the upper left-hand corner right there, and then I'm going to put one in the lower right-hand corner, and just those little photo corners, or just taking, a triangle and adding that, just brings your focus into the middle of the layout, which is actually drawing you to the photograph and probably that red glittery button I have there on the layout. All right, I'm getting out my white gel pen and adding just a little bit of faux stitching, just doing little tiny lines in a large L shape, and I just place it right there. Now you could experiment if you wanted to scrap lift this and add that white gel pen along the whole entire black edge of that layout, and would probably look just fine. But I was satisfied, so I left it just as that. Especially in the close-ups, you're going to see it. This is a fun, whimsical page layout. I just really, really love this layout. All right, I have had so much fun this month playing along with Christmas in July. It's the first time that I've participated. Oh, I've had so much fun getting these Christmas photographs documented. Here are the close-ups. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Again, give that thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment below, and we'll see you the next time, or you'll see me the next time I'm posting. All right, bye.